I might just do the video like this. Could be funny. So anyway, I decided to take... No, that's not going to work either. Morning guys, it's Thursday. It's a horrible day here in London, but I have taken a mental health day. I'm going to take myself out around London and just do some fun things. We're going to go to the V&A, the Victoria and Albert Museum, to see the Taylor Swift exhibition before that goes off on Sunday. And then after that, I'm going to go to the Design Museum and see the Barbie Exhibition. But in between, we're going to have a bit of lunch somewhere. So I thought I'd take you along with me because, I'll be really honest, life's been super busy. I haven't got a vlog for Sunday, and I thought this would be fun. I love watching Lily Pebbles. She does all this kind of stuff all the time, and if you want to see what I get up to, just keep on watching. Obviously I picked the one day this pouring rain and there's delays on the train, so instead of waiting 20 minutes for a train, I decided to walk. Got Hyde Park there. Hyde Park? Must be. And then we have got the Royal Albert Hall coming up soon. It's like a 30-minute walk, so it's been a nice day though. Even though it's raining, it's actually still really nice, fresh. It's just nice not to be at work, just to be free and wandering around London with no time constraints. Lovely. The worst Londoner ever. Is that King Charles? It must be, right? Was it the Queen there before? Honestly, I'm like the shittest person ever. But this is directly opposite the Albert Hall. Yeah. King. So keeping this video as real as possible, I ran out of battery halfway through the day and I wanted to film as much of the day as I could. So I'm just going to talk and insert videos and stuff as we go through. I look a wreck because, as we saw, it was pouring rain and I want to keep this real. So the point of today was that I took myself on a date, and it's rare that this happens, and I'm annoyed that it's rare. I think it should be a very common thing, and I'm urging you guys to do this for yourself. I took myself into London. I did things I wanted to do. So the first stop, I wanted to go to the Taylor Swift song trail. Hello, Doris. Excuse me. She might not let me do this video. We'll see. She's just woken up and she wants cuddles. So again, more real talk. So yeah, I went to the Taylor Swift song trail at the Victoria and Albert Museum. This is only... Hello. Yes, I love you so much. Yes, I do. I need to do this video though. I need to do the video. Okay, you're gonna be good. We will get there in a minute. So yeah, I went on my own and I went to the Victoria and Albert Museum. Oh my god, this might be the only way I can get through this video. Oh my gosh, this might be the only way. I don't know. It could all go horribly wrong. It's already kind of going horribly wrong. Oh my god, Doris. Doris, this is an actual joke. Your bum is in my ear. Doris. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, Doris. Come on, get down. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. We might have to abort the mission. I'll be back. Who knows when. It is the next day. As you could tell by that video, Doris was just being chaotic. So, I'm wearing my Jem sweater in honour of the Barbie Day. Jem and Barbie, two completely different things, but if you remember Jem, you'll know what I mean. So, yes, so where was I? So, the day started at the V&A with the Taylor Swift trail. So, this is only on until this Sunday, today. When you're watching this, it's today it finishes. And I've wanted to go since it started, but it obviously kicked off just before the tour kicked off. Then it was summer holidays. I didn't want to go when the tour was on because I knew it'd be chaos. So I was hoping to get there after the kids broke up, or after the kids go back to school and everyone's kind of back at work and the museum would be quite quiet. My gamble really paid off. So I will just insert some images and videos and things as we go through. And basically the trail was 13 locations, and if you know Taylor, 13 is her number. So 13 different locations throughout the entire museum. So this was free, but you have to walk the museum. So it's about a 1.5 mile walk across the entire place. And 13 different locations, about 18 different outfits, and they're basically all of her outfits that she's worn in album covers, on red carpets, any poignant part of her career. These outfits have taken like center stage. So everything from her very first album all the way up to the current days. And it was a really lovely exhibition. The pictures and they had like magazine covers and photos and things all the way through. It was really great. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and that took me probably an hour and a bit to get through. I do love a bit of fashion. I do love looking at how things are made and how things look on camera. Very different. Like the Bejeweled Midnight's catsuit, I don't know what you want to call it, like the bodysuit thing, was stunning. It was more of a dress, but it looked, there's hardly anything to it. I mean, you know, fair play Taylor, but it was stunning. And I tried the videos, I tried photos, nothing did the sparkle justice. It was like when you go to see her live at the Eras tour and people said like the outfits that she wears, like nothing can capture that sparkle, and it's spot on. Like it was exactly that. The sparkle was unreal. My favourite outfit was probably the Fortnite dress. I loved that black faux leather. It was just the layers and layers and layers of the fake leather, and it just looked so classic and classy. And just in the video, I just loved the video. I thought the video was really beautiful. And obviously the Bejeweled dress, because you know me, I am a magpie. I do love the sparkle. So after Taylor Day, I walked from Kensington High Street, South Kensington. I always get these two mixed up. So the V&A is at South Kensington, and I walked to Kensington High Street, and I was on my way to the Design Museum, and I didn't know where to go for lunch. So I went to Gordon Ramsay Street Burger and had a vegan burger with chips and a glass of red wine, which was absolutely lovely. I sat there, I watched Too Hot to Handle on my phone, had my burger, had my wine, looked out the window, watched everybody, was there for like an hour probably, and then I went next door to the Design Museum to see Barbie Exhibition. Really took me by surprise because I loved it, and I knew I would, and I knew I'd have a great time, and I just wanted to go and see the dolls and just like relive a bit of my childhood. What I wasn't expecting was how emotional I would feel, and honestly I was really surprised. So I had Barbie dolls growing up. Obviously every little girl probably did around my age. Barbie was huge in the 80s, and she obviously was like, you know, born in the 50s, but I feel like as time went on and glamour became more of a thing, like the 60s and 70s were very glamorous, but the 80s, it was all like the big shoulders and like, you know, Dallas and Dynasty and all those kind of things, and women were a lot more empowered, and there was a lot more of that with Barbie. And I remember I had the Peaches and Cream Barbie, the Rockers Barbie, Malibu Barbie and Tropical Barbie, one of my favourites. But
what I wasn't expecting to get emotional over was the furniture. So it's only a small exhibition. There's like 3 big rooms, and it had like all of the cars, all of the dream houses, all of the outfits and the clothes and all the different Barbies, like through time. So the very first Barbie they had there, I'm sure she's like a replica, but the very first, you know, doll, and like the story of how she was built, and how they create the hair and how they create the characters, how the characters grow through time, like what Barbie becomes and what she stands for and all that kind of stuff. And I saw Peaches and Cream Barbie was there, and I got quite emotional about that. They had like big screens, and they had like the TV adverts rolling, and the Peaches and Cream Barbie TV advert came on. I was like, oh my God, I remember that, and asking for it for Christmas, like circling it in the Argos book for my mum, being like, I really want that doll, and getting it for my birthday or Christmas or something like that. And then they had this display of like the dream houses and all the furniture, and they had furniture from 1986, and I remember getting this bed, and it was like a double bed, and they had like a table and chairs, and I just remember playing with them for hours. I had a big doll's house. It wasn't a Barbie dream house, but it was like a Cindy dream house, I think, and it was like a flat back, and it had just had big holes, like 4 or 6 big rooms, and then I had all the furniture to create what I wanted to create in those rooms. And in one of those rooms, like in the kitchen, I had the Barbie table and chairs, and in the bed I had the Barbie bed and everything. And I was like, oh my God, all the memories just came flooding back. And for that aspect, it is a great exhibition. I had to really hold myself back in the gift shop, because like, you just want to buy everything. You know, you've had a good time, you just want to buy everything. That was very much my vibe. I didn't get anything. A mug was like 15 quid. I was like, all right, relax. But it was a really, really great exhibition. And then I went home. I got home mid-afternoon and saw Stu and the cat and everything. Stu went off to work, and I watched Back to Black, the movie, the Amy Winehouse movie. I was never a massive Amy Winehouse fan. Like, I liked her, like everybody, you know, everyone's got at least 1 or 2 songs they liked. I loved Frank. I loved the first album. It was just so different. But Back to Black was my favourite album of hers. It was just the raw pain. You could hear it. And obviously, her life was so sad and cut so short, and it was that passion that I think killed her in the end. Honestly, her and her husband, and the loss that she felt in her life with her family. It was a really good film, and it had some really negative reviews, but I personally loved it. I thought the girl that played Amy was amazing. Obviously, she's not Amy. You know, nobody will ever be Amy. It's hard to be somebody that was that different, and I thought she did a really good job. So, you know, there's my review, and that was my day. I had a great day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog and video and little chit chat, and basically the reason that I did this day. So the reason I did this day was because I needed to. I feel like I'm the sort of person that I have a family life, I have a job, I have people that need me and that rely on me for numerous things, and I just sometimes need to be alone. I just need to disconnect from everybody and just do what I want to do. And for years I thought that was bad and selfish and all of those things, and then I came to realise that actually no, to show up for them, whoever those people are, my work people, my home people, my family people, whatever, to show up for them, I need to do something for me. And this is my thing. If you get joy doing whatever it is, do it, because life is busy and life is hard sometimes, and never feel bad about doing anything for you. There's that saying, isn't there, that self-care isn't selfish, and it's true. Next year, one of my New Year's resolutions I'm gonna make now in September is that I'm gonna save like a week of holiday days, like 7 days of holiday days just for me. And then every other month, I'm going to take a day off and I'm going to do something, whatever. Go to a museum, go to the theatre, go see a film if I want to go to see a film. If I want to go and sit in the Ritz and have tea by myself, I will do that. Whatever it is, I'm going to just take a week and then book things as and when they crop up. And because I feel refreshed from yesterday. I feel like I've recharged my batteries a little bit. I got in touch with myself. I thought about things. I was completely alone and it was great. And I feel like a lot of the time we go to work, we come home, we watch TV, we make dinner, we do all those things. You don't connect with your own head. I block a lot of stuff out. I just deal with things. I let things go. I just deal with stuff. And then sometimes it's nice just to be completely separated from everything and just be like, do you know what? I just need to think. I just need to be alone and think. I need to just be alone and have a drink, have a lunch, whatever. And there's no shame in that. There's no harm in that. I think to show up for other people, we need to look after ourselves. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That was my self-help day. What do you do for self-help? Tell me below. Give me some inspo, because on one of my days off next year, I could do a spa day. I could do something like that. What do you do to mentally recharge your batteries? Let me know. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a different video, but you know, one we needed to have, I think. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week for a very exciting video. Spoiler if you made it this far, so congratulations, you get to hear. It's going to be a summer-autumn transition wardrobe video. What are we going to wear going into winter and autumn? So guys, look out for that one. I will see you next Sunday. Take care.